In this video series, you're going to learn about social bookmarking. Social bookmarking is sharing of bookmarks on social bookmarking sites that have been set up specifically for that purpose. We're going to go over 4 different ones that we're going to use. We're going to use StumbleUpon, Technorati, Digg, and StumbleUpon because these are the best ones to get social bookmarking traffic from. Now, you've probably heard the term Web 2.0 thrown around. What Web 2.0 really means is that the web has turned into a social networking community, and we're going to learn how to take those social networks and drive traffic to our sites. Now if we go have a look at one of our sites, let's say Delico, you'll see that over here on the right it has tags to watch. These all point to websites, so if we were to click on any one of these, it brings up somebody else's website. Now, what has happened is that many people have tagged these websites using the tag function within Delico. And all of the social bookmarking sites that we are going to use have this tag function. So what you're going to want to do is set up a set of bookmarks and tag them and have other people interested in them bookmark your same set of bookmarks. And basically we do this using some RSS feeds and some other stuff that we're going to go over later. So that's actually what we're trying to do here, is to get into the top of all of these. Same thing if you go over here into Technorati, you'll see that over here we have the most popular sites shown on the left here. You also have the most common search terms over here and your tags over here. Digg, same kind of thing. Got our most popular ones over here and the number of people that dig it. And with Digg, we're trying to get people to dig our domain, of course, just like we're doing with everybody else. And then your top 10 topics down here. And StumbleUpon, we have the same things down here, most popular stumbled websites. Okay, so that's really what we're trying to do, is get people to bookmark the same sites we bookmark, and with that will be the sites that we have put in that are our sites that we want to drive traffic to. Now when we're creating our social bookmarks, we don't want to appear like we're being spammy, so what we're going to do is we will bookmark relevant pages, and if we have blogs that are informative, we will bookmark our own blogs, and then our own sales pages once in a while sprinkled in as well, as long as they're all on the same topic. It's very important that you don't appear that you're spamming people. You want to become an authority in your topic, and that's how this all works. Another good way to tell if something is popular is, in Delico, is to click on popular, and then over here where it says popular tags, click on see more tags, and it brings up a tag cloud. Now the ones that are most popular are the ones that are bigger, and the ones that are less popular, of course, are smaller. So this gives you an idea what the most popular topics are when you go in here for today. We're going to start with using Delico.us for our bookmarking. We're going to go through the account setup process. The reason Delico is so good is because it works like the bookmarks you have on your browser. When you go into your bookmarks, you pick where you're going, and you've bookmarked these because of your favorite places to go. Well, you get the same thing online with Delico.us. The great thing about that is that other people can see them and check them out too. So as you become popular, people will be checking out your bookmarks, and that's what makes it so powerful. So now we'll go on and start setting up our accounts, and we'll start with Delico.us. Now we're going to go through the setup process for this one. All you do is you click on register, and most of this is just like registering for any other site. choose a password and verify it. Give it an email address, and then you key in the word that's in this picture here. And then you click register. Okay, now what it's doing is it's sending you an email to verify, and it's telling you that you should put their little button on your browser taskbar. So this is the Dalakio.us button, and this is the tag button so that you can tag a site. And all you have to do is install the extension on Firefox. Just click on that and it'll install it on your browser. And then of course after you do that, you install it. And then in your email you'll get a link to click to verify your account. You'll then get this window pop up after you click on this link that tells you that your email address is verified and your account's now set up. And then it tells you what the buttons are for on your browser. So it allows you to post your current page. So when you find a page you like, you can just hit that button and it'll post it. And that's it for account setup. Go back to the home page. Now we're going to show you how to use Dalakio in a social bookmarking setting. Now Dalakio has a really neat thing. It has a function or a place you can go to get your buttons in the help called Save Buttons. In here you can get the code to put on your page so that it allows people to easily bookmark your page without having to look around for all over the place to see where it is. So all you have to do is find the appropriate one you want. For instance, this one says save this page. So if you were to copy this code into your site or blog, then it will have a link that just says save this page on it, so they can easily click on that and save it. So we'll just highlight this one. And now I'll go copy it onto a blog page and you can see what happens. Now here's a blog that we're going to paste it on. And we're actually going to paste it into the template of this blog. You can also paste it on any website that you like. So to do it on a WordPress blog, for instance, we'd have to sign into the admin panel. And then go to presentation. And then we decide where we want to put it. So we go to theme editor. And then we could put it on the header. And then we could just paste it right there. And that code was just directly copied and pasted in here. Now, of course, it's a lot easier to do this on a regular site where you don't have to go into the template to modify it. You would just put it right on your site. But here it is here. So we have a save this page link to Dalakio right here so people can easily bookmark this page onto their bookmarks. They also have another neat tool called a tagometer. Tagometer puts this little block of code on here telling them how many times you've been saved and tagged. So it puts a block like this on there, or a single line block like this, and it works basically the same way. The only thing is that you have to have JavaScript enabled on your blog. If you don't, then it's not going to work. We'll just put this one on just to show you. So we'll copy this code, and then we'll go back to our blog. We'll go back into the admin area and presentation, theme editor. Now to remember, depending on what blogging platform you're using, this will work a little bit different, but you basically accomplish the same thing. So we'll just replace that old code with the tagometer. And we'll update it. And now when we view our site, here we have our tagometer now showing up here. So that's another neat little tool you can use, and then people can see how well your blog's doing on here as well as bookmark it at the same time. So when somebody comes and wants to bookmark our site, they would just click on this and it would take them into their account. And you can save it to your bookmarks. And then in here you can put the tags in. So business, internet, money, course. And then you save it. And it ends up in the bookmark. So that's how somebody goes about bookmarking their pages. Now, what the goal of all this is to get people to look at your bookmarks because they're interested in the same things you are. And here's what happens. When they do find you and they find your sites that you bookmarked, they'll go and they'll see your name would be here, and they'd click on that. And in here, they can see your bookmarks. And if they're interested in those, then they can click on them and see what's been said about them. Then of course you can check the site out. And this is what people would be doing on your profile. And then if you like it, you would want to be bookmarking it as well, if you can find where that is. And that's why we put ours on the top. That concludes our video part on Del Ikeo. Next we're going to go on and show you how to use Digg.